Hey guys, welcome to the daily recap for September 20th, 2022. Let's take a look at what we did today. So we came in on the day. SPY was, grinding off the lows. At the end of the day there, we did play some SPX calls. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But we had a really nice close at the end of the day. I thought the price action today was fantastic across the board. There was a ton of opportunity. Hit rate was high, wasn't really choppy at all, and a lot of individual names were giving us some pretty good directional moves. Let's start with what we did on the equity side. So we grabbed some Tesla out the gate. We played that to the upside. 6 points on the equity. We also had some 310 options that we took on from overnight for about 98% on those. We had some mRNA long out the gate. We got really nicely lucky with that relative strength. 6 points on that. We also grabbed the 140 calls pretty quickly out the gate as well on a roll, and those ended up paying over 100%. ALNY, we grabbed this long out the gate for a quick little pop into the 219s, ended up exiting that 2.5 points. LMT, grabbed this one long for 3 points. Basically, we were grabbing it long to the Putin speech. That never happened, but it did get a nice little push into it, or into that time when it was supposed to occur, and ended up just exiting that at the end of the day there. GCT, we grabbed this one long, small little pop this morning, got about 1.5 points on that. Nice little trade. Blue overnight long for 1 point and change. And then we have this right now, this SOBR, which you can see on the side here moving. We grabbed that at a buck 72, buck 73 when the news came out, and we've just been riding it up, and now it's up over 2 points and change. And we're holding it overnight. We'll see what happens there. I think it's going to get some nice solid continuation. I thought the news was fantastic, actually, and it appears that's what everyone else is thinking too. Volume was very heavy, and we'll see how long that lasts. Anyways, on the option side, really great day as well. Oh, the only thing that didn't work on the equity side was we tried some NORB, I think it was. Let me just find it, guys. I can't remember. So other things along like Tesla, we got a point on. BCAN, we got about 90 cents on this morning. NVAX, we got a point on that. NRBO, that's what it was. NRBO, we tried this one long right here, and failed flag, ended up pulling back, stopping us out on our starter position. So not a big deal, but that was one that didn't work. The only one that didn't work on the equity side. Options, we grabbed some SAVA out the gate, 35 calls. I also tweeted this trade if you guys wanted to follow along for free. Really good idea. 35 calls. I should have held them all day. They did end up going 1,000%, but we ended up getting out of those. SAVA 35s at 355%. We rolled to the 40s. Those went up 400%. With the SPX calls at the end of the day, 3870s for 339%. Apple 155s overnight. Those ended up going 315%. We grabbed the Ford 13s and 14 puts out the gate. 13 puts went 300%. 14s went 198%. We had a whole bunch of other stuff like NVIDIA 140s on today. We had those. Those worked out nicely this morning for about 44%. Netflix for about 60% on those. Again, high hit rate on the option side. Really happy with that. And that's pretty much it. When we're looking at the market, guys, well, is there really even a big point of looking at it before the FOMC? It's not really going to matter too much. But we are slightly extended to the downside. I'd be looking at, let's say really, if the market gets really negative tomorrow, we could maybe get to 373. If it gets really positive, I'm thinking we're going back through 400 to the upside, and we're going to get a really big squeeze. They say Apple is the most shorted ticker on the board now, and there's going to be a ton of people trying to get back into Apple if we get some positive price action, in my opinion, as well. You're probably going to get some short covering there. So anywho, that's it. That's my thoughts, guys. If you want to come trade with us, you can certainly do so. Go to SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. There's promos on my Twitter. So if you go to my Twitter page, Spartan Trading, you're going to see them on my basically profile, pinned to that front page there. Free Discord link in the description of this video. If you guys want to come trade with us, like I said, we do trade from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every single day, live streaming. We don't stop. We're answering questions all day. We're giving you guys, entries, exits, stops. We're answering all questions on all the ideas as well. And it's a really good environment. Over hundreds of years of experience between the moderators, and you get basically specialties from all different types of facets with these moderators. So a lot of stuff to be learned. Anywho, that's it, guys. Questions, feel free to reach out. SpartanTrading.com. Have a good one.